If I would have called Dave Ramsey and told him everything that we had going on, he would have ran and hid under his bed crying. Like, it was bad. We were doing everything that Dave would have said was bad. Sarah and I started attending First Family in 2008. We have now attended there 10 years. We started out like anybody else. I graduated from college and was making good money, and really the gist of it is that I was just trying to have us live a regular life in Ankeny, and we ended up being $500,000 in debt. That included 2 home mortgages. We had 2 home equity lines, one for each home. We had car payments, student loans, 3 credit cards. We refinanced our houses, both houses. I refinanced my car 3 times. Used up Sarah's 401k, cashed in our life insurance policy, our whole life insurance policies, and used all that cash up. My father died during this time period, and we got 90 grand from that inheritance, and it was gone in no time. So here's what I was doing. I actually had it in my heart to give back to God. So what I would actually do is each month I would write a check out to the church. And at one point I actually had $10,000 worth of checks made out to the church sitting at my desk. I was walking around saying that I believed in giving. I wanted to give God back his money, give what I'm supposed to be giving. I had wrote a rubber check. I didn't mind saying that I believed in giving, but did I actually give it? No. So finally, one day I do it. I write out a check and I give it right out the gate. The numbers weren't gonna work. And you know what happened? God made it all work. Nothing went unpaid. We lived, we survived. And then the next month I did the same thing. And God provided for us again. From that point forward, it would creep into other parts of my life. And so there's other parts of my life where I trust him with our health. I trust him with my fears. I trust him with my day-to-day concerns and all these things. I trust him with our marriage. God has provided for us not only just enough, but more than. We live at the same standard of living, if not even a little better than we did when I was spending money like crazy. Trying to support us, and we're giving to God sacrificially. Yeah, you can easily say that my story is, this guy, he was really dumb financially. But the real story to me is that I was trying to manage my life financially myself without God's help. When God has promised this whole time that if we just trust in him, he will take care of it, he will provide. And God has done more than that for me. He has provided above and beyond. Now that I submitted, I know what it's like to submit, and I know that he can fulfill. And then I can walk around and I could say, you know what? This is a real check. This isn't a rubber check. This is a real check. I wrote it out to God and I'm giving it to God. and the check's good. There's money in the bank, and there always will be for God.